Okay. Cancers and cross watchers. Good morning. Cancers and cross watchers. I literally get up in the morning and I'll be looking just like this. I'll get up in the morning, go straight to the bathroom, look in the mirror, and be like, good morning. I don't get no fuck. Shit. I'll be happy to see myself in the morning. The fuck? Sometimes I wake up and be like, dang, why do I feel so good? Good morning. Good morning, gorgeous. Somebody had a light bulb moment? Okay. Good morning, gorgeous. The Empress and the Page of Wands. Cancers and cross watchers. Somebody's setting and regret. Somebody's strategizing. God damn, it's starting to get hot in here now. The Five of Stands for Cancers and cross watchers. Somebody's trying to heal a situation. Somebody's feeling trapped and stuck because somebody put a death to a situation, something that was wish fulfillment to somebody. Okay, somebody had a home with somebody. Somebody is watching somebody and possibly talking shit, gossiping. Somebody's in lack or feeling lack. Somebody's watching somebody have victory, success, and recognition. Somebody that was juggling things, okay? This Queen of Wands to the Queen of Swords. Somebody's got good karma and somebody's all in their head about it, trying to strategize, trying to manipulate. Okay, with these third parties. I guess they're trying to cheer themselves up with third parties. The Star card, the sideways. Star card. Okay, somebody's manifesting. The Page of Pentacles for Cancers and cross watchers. The Page of Pentacles. Somebody's out in the cold. Somebody going to receive fast communication about somebody being in toxic energy. This King of Wands is watching somebody and shit is blowing up for them because they rather breadcrumb and play games, play both sides. The Sun energy got in this Chariot and left. Somebody's receiving love, okay? Somebody was in a home dynamic with somebody, but somebody took a leap of faith and left. This Five of Pentacles on top of the Page of Pentacles. Somebody has good karma and somebody's all in their head about it. Somebody that was possibly sneaky. Now they being blocked. Somebody that was supposed to be committed to somebody, but somebody left. Okay, Cancers and cross watchers. Somebody was being sneaky. That's why they being blocked, okay? Somebody had a high commitment with somebody, but then somebody left because somebody rather had these third parties, okay? Somebody was manifested this. Now they strategizing, trying to move the calmer waters. The Two of Spooks for Cancers and cross watchers. Two of Spooks. Somebody was being childish, so somebody put their guards up. This Queen of Wands, Somebody was trying to juggle this, okay? When somebody was off to victory and success and recognition. I mean, why would they do this? That was like that close. I mean, why? Somebody had a home dynamic with somebody that was watching them at a distance. What the fuck? So somebody was in a home dynamic with somebody and they was still watching them at a distance. What the fuck? Something was wish fulfillment to somebody. It's not funny though, what? Somebody put a death to a situation. Somebody's trapped. Somebody walked away from all these lies and secrets this leopard was telling. Somebody that was supposed to be pursuing somebody. Now they bored and discontent. Somebody got their guards up and somebody's watching. Yep, the light is shining on it. Somebody's going to receive fast communication from somebody that's obsessed. This King of Wands, shit is blowing up in their face because they tried to play both sides when it came to this sun-like energy. Childlike energy, okay? Somebody was very, very playful with somebody, okay? Somebody got in that chariot and left. They said, this shit ain't very playful. Somebody is have a childlike energy. And somebody wasn't feeling the playfulness, the childlikeness, so they got up out of there and left. The fuck? Somebody had a cup overflow of love for somebody in this home. And somebody took a leap of faith. Somebody was grouping up and collabing behind somebody back. Now they stressed out about this Nine of Pentacles that they had. Because they was being reckless with this firm foundation. Yep. Somebody was fighting and arguing. Because of this slow ass commitment. Somebody broke their own heart and somebody closed the cycle out. Somebody broke somebody's heart and somebody closed the cycle out, okay? Somebody was trying to feed somebody illusions and lies. Justice. Could be somebody that work in the justice system. I don't know. The Page of Cups. Page of Cups for Cancers and Cross Watchers. Page of Cups. Somebody was the Knight of Wands, the Cup. The Cup, the King of Cups to the Knight of Wands. Somebody was reckless at night, I guess. Judgment. Somebody was being reckless at night to this past person. Yeah, this Empress. Who they was coupled up with. Somebody became very materialistic. This camera keep cutting on off. It's really irritating, but hey, I gotta do what I gotta do. Okay, somebody was coupled up with this Empress. Okay, this King of Pentacles that's watching at a distance. They watching somebody in their strength, moving things, moving weight, you know. Somebody's in their strength, doing shit, handling business. And somebody is watching this High Priest, this King of Swords, that was with this Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Yeah, somebody used their shit for whole shit. Somebody was looking for a new beginning. Somebody was very unstable. Somebody laid this to rest because somebody wants peace in their life. And somebody's watching somebody receive peace in their life. Justice. Somebody wasn't going for these illusions. Even though they knew they was illusions, they was staring at this motherfucker like, okay. Somebody closed this cycle out. Okay, somebody's heartbroken. Somebody has slow moving offer. Started moving slow. Oh, I can't wait to get to the stove. Somebody was at work manipulating somebody. The Two of Stands for Cancers and Cross Watchers. Somebody was at work manipulating somebody about this Ten of Pentacles. This King of Swords. Started to breadcrumb, started to betray. Somebody left. The Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Somebody that was happy with this Emperor, that had the opportunities, that had the new beginning. Somebody had to lay it to rest because of this third party shit. Somebody was strategizing in between, this Queen of Wands. And somebody put their guard up at the Queen of Wands. The Ten of Pentacles, somebody was in his home with this Ten of Pentacles. Somebody had a family with somebody and somebody's fighting an argument. Fighting and arguing. The Five of Wands. Five of Wands for Cancers and Cross Watchers. Somebody was fighting with this Queen of Wands in a family. The Queen of Swords put their guard up because somebody was trying to play both sides. When it came to this Six of Wands, somebody was manipulating the situation. So somebody left. As soon as somebody left, somebody started having tower moments. Who was having tower moments? The person that was supposed to be committed to somebody. Somebody broke somebody's heart, this High Priest. Yeah. The Three of... What's that? Yeah. The Three of Dice. Three of Dice for Cancers and Cross Watchers. The Three of Dice. The Three of Dice for Cancers and Cross Watchers. Three of Dice. Yeah, somebody is watching at a distance. Dang, somebody. Okay. My condolences if somebody about to pass away, but somebody's watching somebody. You see that grave? Somebody's watching somebody or thinking about somebody that passed away. Somebody's thinking about somebody that passed away. Cancers and Cross Watchers. Cancers and Cross Watchers. Why is the Two of Wands on top of the Three of Dice? Two of Wands on top of the Three of Dice for Cancers and Cross Watchers. Somebody's going to get fast communication about a couple that was possibly reckless, pursuing someone. The Queen of Cups, the Judgment. The Eight of Wands on top of the Two of somebody's was reckless. Somebody wasn't taking care of their responsibilities. They're still watching. Ace of Swords. The King of Wands to the Temperance card. Somebody was a fool. I don't know why I just got that thought. I don't even want to say it. Give me something else on this. Past person. Somebody might pass away. Shit. The Queen of... Somebody might pass away. Somebody gonna be sad and they regret about this lover. Somebody that was reckless. Somebody that they had a foundation with. Somebody might pass away. Jeez. The Lovers to the Five of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's being sneaky behind your back, but somebody's in their strength. Yeah. I don't know. Somebody might pass away. Shit. Maybe something else. Look at God talking to me, telling me what I need to do. I'm going to do that as soon as I go to the star. Yeah, but somebody is up under judgment for this opportunity. Somebody did something for an opportunity. Somebody's being blocked. Ace of Wands, this King of Pentacles, is enlightened about something about this Aries, this Emperor. Okay, Cancers and Cross Watchers. We got the Judgment card to the Ace of Pentacles. The Judgment card with the Ace of Pentacles. The Judgment card with the Ace of Pentacles for Cancers and Cross Watchers. Something is a gift from the heavens above. Let's see. Judgment with the Ace of Pentacles for Cancers and Cross Watchers. Well, somebody up under judgment for being sneaky for an opportunity. Somebody's going to get fast communication. While somebody holding on to everything, struggling. And somebody else is having victory and success and recognition. Receiving love, this Queen of Wands. Somebody's stressed out for grouping up and collabing with somebody. Justice, they grouped up and collabed against this star, this healer. Somebody had good karma. Somebody's enlightened about this Temperance angel, this childlike energy that somebody betrayed. The light is shining on that. Somebody's trapped all in their head. Somebody was in a home with somebody, this King of Wands. They had a home together and broke somebody's heart. A high priest. Somebody put their guards up and started manifesting. Well, I'll be damned. Okay. The Queen of Cups in reverse. The Queen of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse for Cancers and Cross Watchers. Queen of Cups in reverse for Cancers and Cross Watchers. Somebody's going to get fast communication. About why somebody closed the cycle out. Somebody's enlightened about something when it comes to this Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay. This healer, where these burdens came from, where this conflicting as energy came from, why somebody put a depth to something, why somebody was being reckless when they had good karma, good energy, somebody that was tempered around them, why somebody left, why somebody got in that chariot, why somebody was betrayed. And the light is shining on that. That's why somebody being blocked. The Eight of Wands on top of the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups in reverse. It was all about the money this lover was receiving. Somebody was in the Ten of Pentacles when they was with somebody, with this past person. And then things slowed down drastically for this King of Wands when they was with this Queen of Pentacles in this home, this King of Cups. Somebody put their guards up because somebody started feeding somebody illusions about their wish fulfillment. Not somebody. Okay, Cancers and cross watchers. Yeah, somebody started feeding this King of Cups illusions who they was in his home with this Queen of Pentacles. And the reason why they came out with as the King of Wands, because they was very sexual together. This is somebody that really had, this relationship was intense. When I tell you intense, the emotions was balanced until somebody stepped in the middle of it and somebody had to put their guards up because somebody was feeding somebody illusions about this relationship, about their wish fulfillment. Now somebody's sad and regrets because somebody closed the cycle out, but somebody's enlightened about this star energy and what is conflicting as all these burdens and stress came from. This conflicting as energy. Why somebody laid something to death, okay? Ended something. Why somebody was being reckless about this good karma they had with this good energy, with this temperance angel. Why somebody left. Why somebody got in that chariot. Why somebody was betrayed. Light is shining on this. Why somebody's being blocked, okay? Because somebody was juggling, playing both sides. Okay? Somebody was playing both sides. Somebody's trapped in their head. Somebody wanted somebody to be trapped in their head about this foundation they had. Somebody was working on something behind the scenes, doing magic. Somebody left, or somebody was being a fool about this magic. Somebody's out in the cold when it comes to this Empress. Because somebody was trying to be real reckless. Now they sad and worried and stressed out. This Emperor. The Emperor was trying to pursue somebody. They was talking to somebody. Justice. Somebody had secrets when they was talking to somebody about this new beginning they had. Somebody was watching somebody with this new beginning. Wanting somebody to leave. Somebody was working hard on this. For somebody to lay something to rest. For something to blow up in somebody's face. For somebody to be trapped. And now they watching. Excuse me. They watching somebody victory and success. They watching somebody receive love. Ace of Swords. Somebody's manifesting. That's messed up. Ooh, my head's starting to hurt. It's fucked up. What somebody was doing with magic, manipulating the fuck out of somebody. Oh, they was in your face, lying to you, laughing with you, joking with you. The Lover. The Two of Cups on top of this Two of Wands. The Two of Cups on top of this Two of Wands for Cancers and cross watchers. The Two of Cups on top of this Two of Wands for Cancers and cross watchers. Somebody was being reckless. Somebody wants to charge in. Somebody wanted somebody to have burdens. Somebody wanted somebody to be reckless with this relationship. Bring burdens to it. Somebody was reckless. Okay, now they stressed out and worried. Having depression. Can't sleep. This Emperor. That somebody bring conflicting ass energy towards them when they was pursuing somebody. Somebody wanted them to be toxic. This King of Swords, this authority figure. Somebody wanted them to be sneaky. Somebody laid it to rest. Or they was just being sneaky on their own. Somebody was grouping up with somebody, talking to someone. Somebody's under judgment about this Queen of Pentacles who they was in a relationship with. This King of Cups. Somebody got their guards up. Somebody was a fool. That's why they out in the cold, because they was being childish about this Ace of Pentacles. Opportunities with this Queen of Cups in reverse. The Empress knew somebody was feeding somebody lies. That's why they bored and discontent. Somebody broke their own goddamn heart about their wish fulfillment. Somebody sad and regret about this High Priest. They closed it out. The Knight of Swords to the Two of Cups for Cancers and cross watchers. Somebody betrayed somebody. The Temperance Angel. They swimmed away. Justice. Somebody had to get in their strength. Ace of Wands. Somebody was committed to this person and they started strategizing and they left because somebody knew somebody had secrets. Okay? Somebody wanted a new beginning. They was watching. They was watching. The light is shining on that. Somebody walked away from this bullshit. Somebody was working hard behind the scenes. On his Nine of Pentacles to fucking lay something to rest. Somebody started experiencing tower moments. Somebody was focused on their stuff. You're going to be celebrating something very special soon. You'll be so filled with joy and happiness. It will almost seem out of this world how suddenly it all happened for you. Be ready for it. Expect it. It's happening. Yes, it is. It's happening. And motherfuckers is mad. This was your read, Cancers and Crosswatchers. I'll be back with another one.